Here we go fucking again. So apparently I'm just gonna get struck every year or so for a video I did about a year previous, and it's gonna be for hate speech over something ridiculous. So last Thursday or Wednesday, I woke up and went to do something on my community tab, and I couldn't do anything on my community tab. It said you have a new strike against you. I have a strike yearly. Like yearly, I get a strike. I don't know what it is. I don't know if people are actually reporting me, but I think it's some kind of algorithm thing now. All right, I know before it was people reporting me, but look, I can't do shit on YouTube. I couldn't talk to you guys. All I could do was answer in comments. I did shout out in a few comments, "Hey, I'm not ignoring things. I can't say shit. I couldn't go live. I couldn't make a video, obviously. I couldn't even write in my community post." Here's what irks me the most about YouTube and how freaking hypocritical they are. And now I think I'm even gonna have to watch my language because I honestly do not know what got me banned. I read their little hate speech thing and it makes no freaking sense to me on the planet. I'm saying freaking now, isn't that horrible? All right, so the video I got banned for was, not banned, the video I got suspended for, there was two. Let's start way back. There was one video I did on Nikado Avocado, who's a heavy-set guy who likes to encourage other heavy-set people to eat until they almost are gonna die, and me making fun of that was somehow not okay. That was hate speech. But YouTube paying these people who had channels, who I'm telling you, one of these people, and I've said it before, that I pointed out, she was like literally, I'm not even exaggerating, about 300 something pounds. She was young-ish, 39, 40-ish. She was wheezing like, just when she's sitting down, she had a nasal cannula in, and she's stuffing her face, and this other guy's helping her, and YouTube is cutting her a check for it. But I say something about it, I got struck for hate speech immediately. Now, backstory to that, at that time I had a really bad troll who was kind of working the scenes, didn't like me being friends with Sexy Monkey, and was a fucking jealous bitch, and just did all this crazy crap behind the scenes, trying to get people riled at me. It actually led into me in a full-on YouTube verbal, like, brawl with a bunch of people I'm friends with now. It was horrible. It was just awful. But the person was good at what they did. So at that time I dismissed that. I'm like, okay, that was that. That happened because of this person. The next one was, and I remember what it was called, I don't think I could say it anymore, was Psycho Transsexual. Is that okay to say now? I don't even know anymore. Psycho Transsexual comes at me or something like that. Now, the reason I made that video was this trans person had come at me, threatening to kill me, saying horrible things about me, all because of something I said about Paris Jackson. They like went crazy. And I pointed out that if you are trying to look like a woman, maybe shave the 5 o'clock shadow. Maybe, get rid of the armpit hair. And maybe it doesn't even matter because you may or may not be one of the ugliest women I've ever seen in my life. I don't know. I'm just saying, don't strike me for that. So that happened. Now that was a video that was like 2 years old. Last August, actually around this time last year, like last August, last June, July-ish, I got a suspension for that video, which was a community strike. Now, if you get a community strike, if you guys don't know, you have it on your record for 90 days. The first time you get a community strike, you're suspended for a week. You can't do anything, can't upload videos, anything. Second time you get a community strike, within the 90 days, you have 90 days to ride it out. Second time you get a community strike, you're suspended for 2 weeks, okay? 2 weeks and you can't do crap and they get really mad at you. Third time, and this is where it's important, the third time, your channel is deleted. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Your channel is deleted. I have no option to save all my videos. I mean, I do, but I have 5 years worth of videos. I'm not gonna go through every video I've ever done and save it. It's impossible. I even thought about trying to go back and like bleep out some words or something like that. It's impossible. There are too many videos. This is ridiculous. This is freaking insane. And I see people like on We Watched a Movie and other, like YouTube movie reviewers saying fucking all the time, and it doesn't seem to matter. So if the rules are going to apply to everybody, make it apply to everybody, not just because they're family friendly, and they're not. I swear to God, and I've said it before, there's one channel I'm thinking of, their little motto is sucking, touching, and fucking. That's their thing. Like when they're going to say 1, 2, 3, watch a trailer or something, sucking, touching, fucking. That's okay. That's perfectly fine to say, but hate speech. So then this past drama that happened, I look, and the video, I couldn't believe it was this one. I thought, holy crap, I'm like, it's gotta be one of my more... I look back at some of the videos I did 2, 3 years ago, and yeah, they were pretty bad, pretty foul. YouTube was a different place then. They don't The problem I have with YouTube, and I have a multitude of problems with YouTube, is they don't take into account the fact that their rules change over a period of time. They do not give us creators a chance to go back and correct those things, or go back and, like, listen, you've got 90 days to look through those videos because we got different rules now and get rid of them or you're going to get a strike. They don't do that. They just give you a strike, delete the video. So I don't even have the option of keeping the video if I wanted to. They don't tell me ahead of time. The video was ASMR and other useless YouTubers. Hate speech. Hate speech. I looked up their definition of hate speech: to incite violence or demean a certain group of people. Okay, I didn't incite violence, I don't believe, against people who whisper into a microphone for a living, and I just thought it was kind of useless and pointless. And I made fun of a couple other YouTubers, but I hate speech? Hey, if you don't know by what I do, if you don't know by now that what I do is supposed to be kind of sort of comedic or whatever, I just rant and stuff, I have no hate in my heart for these people. I don't care about them. I don't care if they live or die, quite frankly. I don't really give a shit. But what I worry about now, and I'm sorry it's kind of a serious video or whatever, but there's a bunch of crap going on. You guys have no idea. I'm going through I thought my summer could not get worse. I just don't ever think that. Got a $100 ticket in the mail when I was going to the hospital for COVID, like when I had an emergency and I had to go in there, and back then, you know, they weren't giving scripts out, so they had to actually send you to an emergency room to get testing. I went through a red light or yellow light that turned red, got a camera. I tried to appeal to them. Listen, I had COVID. I proved it. I sent papers in that I had like 104-degree fever. They didn't care. I still owe them $100. Got to pay it in 25 days. Today, I'm walking down the street, drop my phone. My new Galaxy S20 Ultra, which is cracked. It's cracked on the back. The back camera is cracked. I'm going to ride it out for a while because it still seems to take good pictures and good photos. And I'm transitioning out of this place, and my brother and his husband, and you heard that right, are moving in. But my lease is up September 1st, and theirs was up, and they had to be out of where they were. It's a whole drama on August 1st. So guess who gets roommates for a month? Guess what fun there's going to be. I hate this. I fucking hate everything. I swear to God, you're going to see me literally go insane on here. It's just going to happen. So the other thing I have a problem with YouTube is they're such assholes that they won't even let you. They don't have a phone number. They don't have a phone number. They do if you have like 10,000, 12,000 subscribers. Then they send you like an email link to complain, to say, what the fuck are you talking about that this is hate speech? Show me what's hate speech. What I really resent about it is treating me like I'm a dumbass, because what they did is they give you an appeal. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, the appeal was rejected. There's no way anybody, especially with COVID and people not being in offices and stuff like that, there is no way someone watched that entire video. The video was longer than 5 minutes. The video was longer than 5 minutes. There's no way someone watched that in that amount of time. No way. You're lying. It was automatic bot. It's just like, no, appeal rejected. That's crap. So I went to go look for a number to call, or, you know, somebody yell at and say, make this make some kind of sense to me. This makes no goddamn sense on the planet. None. Show me what I did that's hate speech. Show me what I did that's horrible to these people. What did I say? Okay, go gather all ASMR YouTubers and, you know, funnel hot coffee up their butt. I didn't do anything. What the fuck? Can't they tell the difference between serious and joking? I mean, I'm half serious in a lot of what I do. Like, do I like certain celebrities or things they do? No. And do I really want half the things I say I want to do to them to actually happen to them? A few. Tyler Henry. But this is getting to the point of insanity. So I had another channel on here, JBTV2, which I've now called JBTV Cut, because I'm going to have to be a good boy. And that you guys are going to have to sub to that, like, now. Like, go find JBTV Cut. Because I don't know how much longer I'll be able to last on this platform. I really don't. And other people have told me, Eric has mentioned places like BitChute, and I'm sure, you know, you can say whatever you want to on there, but it's not as wide-reaching as this is. I can't see my videos and my platform here lasting a whole hell of a lot longer. Because if you're going to start cherry-picking videos I did from 2, 3, 4 years ago, now when I'm even trying to watch sometimes what I say, and I lose it once in a while, I do, there's no way I can survive. If I get another strike like this one, and I get, you know, within 90 days, I'm going to get a 2-week suspension. If I get another one before then, and then that adds on to the time, I could conceivably have everything deleted. So here's my advice. If you like certain videos that I do, or you really, there's some that, you know, I don't know, it sounds so narcissistic. Like, do you love my work? You must love it. Select the pieces you want. No, but really, if there's some videos that you like, or, you know, with me and Steve, or me just ranting about something, I suggest downloading them now, because you have no clue when it's going to just vanish. And I fully kind of expect it to. I don't know if it'll happen this year, but I'm willing to bet it'll be by By 2020, by this time next year, I do not know if I will be here. And that's not because of my choice. I'm going to keep making videos for this channel. They're going to have to throw me the hell off. Throw me the hell off and explain it to me. All right? And if anybody knows a number to these people, or, you know, I know Google owns them and everything like that, I want to talk to somebody there. How unfair is that you can't even get a human being on the phone? I can get a human being for T-Mobile. I can get a human being for, you know, the Swiffer hotline. I can get a human being. For YouTube, I can't get a human being on there to tell me what the hell's going on. All right? Now I'm off to make another video. I might get me in trouble.